GBA4iOS, the most popular emulator on iOS, just received an update for the iPhone X. Okay, wait, so this is normally where I'd put some super cool B-roll and show you how great GBA4iOS looks on the iPhone X, but as you can see, I'm in a completely different location, and that's because I've been moving for the past 3 weeks, and that's why I haven't uploaded. But I wanted to get this video up so you guys can get GBA4iOS on the iPhone X. So sorry there's no B-roll, and let's just continue with the tutorial. Hey, what's up, bae? OPERATIONiDROID here, and how amazing is it to see GBA4iOS on an iPhone X in full screen? It's beautiful. I hope you all are excited. And before we begin, just give me 1 second to thank you all for the support. I appreciate all of the likes and encouraging comments. Thank you so much. But without wasting any more time, if you have an iPhone X, let's begin with the tutorial. So to begin, the first thing you want to do is head to Safari and type in the URL iemulators.com. Switch to the app section and scroll down until you see GBA4iOS 2.1. Click on it and hit download page to head to GBA4iOS's dedicated download page. From here, hit the GBA4iOS at the bottom that says now with iPhone X support and click on the install buttons until GBA4iOS begins to install on your iOS device. But if you get the pop-up unable to download app, don't worry, that is completely normal, and to get around that, try downloading GBA4iOS again in a couple of days and hopefully it will install for you. Once you have GBA4iOS installed and you try to open it, it'll say Untrusted Enterprise Developer. And to get around that, head to your settings, click on General, scroll down to Device Management or Profiles and Device Management, click on the Enterprise Certificate for GBA4iOS and trust it. Once you've done that, you'll now have access to GBA4iOS, and if you've ever used this application in the past, then the first thing you'll end up doing is going to the settings at the top left and going to Dropbox Sync, but I'm telling you now, don't do that. Unfortunately, Dropbox Sync does not work in this version of GBA4iOS, and if you try to use it, it'll just end up crashing your application. So if you want to transfer your saves and you have a computer, you can still do that by following this tutorial I have up here, and you can transfer your saves. If not, I'm sorry, and hopefully Dropbox will be fixed soon, so stay updated on my Twitter for more news. Anyways, if you want to get games, click on the magnifying glass at the top right, and then in the search bar type in ROMs Mania. This is a great website for Game Boy Advance games, and you can go straight to them by clicking on Game Boy Advance, and here you'll see the most popular games, and you can also search for games too if you'd like to do that. This website does have a few pop-ups, so if you get a white screen like this, just click on the back arrow at the bottom left and you can continue to search for your game. Once you've found the game that you want to download, just click on the big green download button and your download will begin. It will take a few seconds for GBA4iOS to realize that it's downloading something, and it'll give you a pop-up to click on download. You can hit download and then name your game whatever you want, and you'll now have it on GBA4iOS, but your game's not there. Don't worry, that is normal as well, and to fix your game not showing up, all you have to do is go home, open your multitasking bar, and then tap on application to erase it from the multitasking bar, and then when you open GBA4iOS again, your game will now be there and you can enjoy playing GBA4iOS on your iPhone X in full screen. It's absolutely beautiful, so I hope you enjoy. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys making it to the end of this video. If you did, hit me with a like, comment down below your thoughts on this new iPhone X version of the GBA4iOS. Are you enjoying it on your iPhone X? I'd love to know. And I guess I'll see you guys next week with another awesome tutorial. And until then, goodbye.